Hi guys, it's Rick Shiels down here at Quest Golf Academy here at Prairie Sports Village, and I've taken the wrench to the brand new Mizuno Jpx900 driver. Forgot to mention the head cover in the last review. It's the boxing glove, but it's actually got a handle. Boxing gloves, head cover company are getting cleverer. So I've just done the review on this, just a basic standard review on the neutral settings, and I found I wasn't quite getting my maximum performance. I just spent a bit of time tinkering with the numbers and having a look at what setting would suit me best, and I figured out, I've taken the wrench. This might be the Mizuno wrench might be the most overused wrench in the whole of golf next year, because the adjustability on the bottom of this golf club is just crazy. I've moved both of those two 8-gram weights out of the middle section and put one in the fade and one in the draw. Now that's typically the most forgiving setting because the club's moving the weight away from the middle as much as it can, so it's giving most stability. But generally also with the Mizuno drivers is when those weights go far forward in those slots, it actually produces a slightly lower spin rate. So it's, for me, it's killing two birds with one stone. I've kept the weight, the metal, I don't know what you'd almost call it, like metal section, terrible name for it, metal slot that comes out the actual bottom of the golf club in neutral. Because I don't want that to sit too far open or too far close. I've kept that neutral. And I've actually lowered the loft 8.5, and I seem to be getting a lot better performance. Let me show you. So now I've gone slightly lower in the loft. I've actually moved those weights sidewards to give me most forgiveness. Let's show you what the numbers look a bit more like now. Straight away for me, that performed so much, look at that, so much better. The spin rate dropped off like crazy. Now I've hit it a little bit more offline. I was finding when I had the neutral I was hitting it very straight. It's a little bit more offline, but with lower spin rate, typically you can sacrifice a bit of direction. See there, I've got the spin rate lower than 2000. Before I couldn't do that. And the reason why I've never done this really with another driver like this format before is because no other driver has been like this. No other driver has had this level of adjustability that is so, I'm not saying it's confusing, I just think it's too much. For the general golfer, I think it's too much. And I'm not a club fitter, but I've had a little tinker just to see what it actually did for performance. I know what I'm looking to change in my numbers. Let me show you a few more. The performance on that is ridiculously better compared to when I set it in neutral. You know, I'm back to where my normal numbers would be. I don't think that spin rate will be lower than 2000. I think that might just be a little bit higher. Much straighter, 284 carry. Very good numbers, 2,700 spin. So that was a little bit higher. Not ideal, but before it was almost at 3,000. Let me show you a couple more. I really like that in that setting. And I mean really like it. That is massive, that one. Yeah, I really love this driver in that setting. The look of it, I can't fault. And if you went back 12 months ago, whenever it was, when I reviewed the Jpx900 850 driver, I hated the blue. This looks just like a different blue. It's so much more, I don't know, richer. It's like a royal blue, but then it's got the matte look on it, just makes it look ridiculously better. I'll show you one more. So this is showing the difference of the adjustability of a driver and what it can actually do in the most simple manner. I did the original review in normal setting, and this is now in kind of an enhanced setting for me. Give myself a mini custom fit. Let's go one more drive. Not quite as straight, a little bit faded up the right, but just good performance, really good. Could I use this driver? Yes, you know what, I could. I could use this driver, and I might do. I'm more impressed with this than I've had with a few drivers recently, just with when I've actually put it in that setting, because it does feel fantastic. I don't know if the shaft feels phenomenal. Keeping it now in that setting where the weights go to the most extremities of the head seems to suit me much, much better. I'll show the numbers actually compared to neutral. So this was again, this is just a mini fitting from what I've done. If we look at, well, first off, the carry distance, I nearly gained 20 yards on carry distance on average of the two. Spin rate came down to a more realistic 2,360. Ball speed seemed to pop off the head a little bit faster at 166 on average compared to 162. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, I did bring that loft down, so it just feels like such a better fitting now. Take the first review as the technology of the golf club, take the second review as the actual numbers. Hopefully you enjoyed that, guys. Just wanted to clarify that up. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Comment below, what do you think about the new Mizuno driver? Do you like the look of it? You're interested in testing it? And you might see this out on the golf course soon. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.